Hi there. We're going to talk about some downsizing ideas today. I know that's a hard topic to address, and sometimes you feel like it's so much work, you want to just keep putting it off. Don't do that. Start small. Now, ask for some help. You can get somebody to either bring a small folding table up to where your closets are. That's where I want you to start. Either your walk-in closet, a bedroom closet, or even a little linen closet is all good. Have them bring the table up for you, or if that doesn't work and you can't get somebody to help you, bring a half a dozen, maybe even 3 side chairs, like dining room chairs, up and put them in the hallway close to your closets. And I want you to pick just one, and we're going to do one at a time, no more. And I want you to take everything out of a small linen closet. I mean everything. Top shelf all the way down to the floor. Take it out, put it on those chairs. Okay? Now I want you to get a broom or a dust mop if you have one, or if you have one of those nice little duster things on a stick. I want you to make sure all of the cobwebs are out of the very, very top area. And in some homes, even your attic hatch is up in the top of one of the closets. Make sure that that is clear. And when you put stuff back, don't put anything on the top shelf. And I'll tell you why. Because if you sell your house and they do a home inspection, they're going to knock all kinds of stuff down out of that hatch that hasn't been opened in years, and it's going to go on whatever you put on that top shelf. And they probably won't clean it up. So you're going to get mad about that. Don't do it to yourself. Just leave it empty. If you want to, you can put some newspapers or wax paper or parchment, whatever you've got on that top shelf. So when it comes time to leave for good, just fold that paper up, throw it out with the trash, okay? Now you've got you've got everything out of that closet. And I want you to sort ruthlessly, and anything you aren't going to need in the next 5 years, get rid of it. Give it away, donate it, sell it. I don't care what you got to do. Get it out of your hair. And if there's some seasonal stuff, like we're just wrapping up winter, I hope, right now. If it's seasonal, you're not going to need it till next winter. Pack it up if you want to take it with you. Put it in a box and label it really, really well. And then stack it someplace, either in the basement or in the garage or wherever, to get it out of your way. Don't forget, if you're going to eventually sell your house, which is hopefully what you're thinking about doing, you want it to look as empty as possible so people think they're getting a great big house. So go down through everything. And to be honest with you, if you, like me, I did this maybe, well, it was last year, I guess. If you've got 12 sets of sheets, you don't need them. Unless you've got a huge, big family, you don't need that many. Get rid of them. Somebody else is going to love having those because they're expensive to buy. You don't need that many. Have 3 or 4 sets, tops. Keep them and fold them, prepare them in a stack, just as if you were setting up a linen store. I want them all folded exactly the same way in a nice, neat stack. All the flat sheets together, all the fitted sheets together, all the pillowcases together, or some people will even wrap them up as kits. A fitted, a flat, and your pillowcases bundled together and stacked nice and neat all together. Takes up less room. You're going to get more in your little closet and the whole shebang. Go down through everything. Anything you can get rid of before you reload your closet, do it. And let me throw another little tidbit in here, just in case your shelves are messy or paint chipped, or there's a smell in your closet. Wipe it down or paint it even. And if you're going to paint it, let the paint cure for a good 2 or 3 days. So put the paint on, let it dry. 2 or 3 days down the road, put your stuff back in, okay? Because you don't want anything getting on your nice folded sheets, okay? If there's anything else that should go in there, pillows, comforters. I've got a sewing box in one of my linen closets. Shoe shine stuff if you clean your shoes. What else have I got in there? An extra iron. I know that's a word that nobody uses anymore. Anything that you put in there that you're not going to use anymore, do not pay a mover to take it to your next house and then realize you don't have enough room for everything. Because if you're downsizing, that means everything gets smaller. Okay, so that's the first section. My name is Sherry Laporte. I'm a realtor here in Ottawa, Ontario for Solid Rock Realty. So please, if you'd like more information or if I can help in any way, feel free to click on the button down below this and let me know. Sherry Laporte at srrealty.ca. You can email me, or you can give me a text or a phone call at 613-292-6223. Now, over and above the little closets, you've got lots more to do in your house and lots of other decisions to make about downsizing. So one thing I want you to do is take an inventory in your house. And that means walk room by room and pick out the things that you can't take with you to a condo or a small house. If you've got a huge big sectional, it won't fit in a condo, let alone in the elevator to take it up to your condo. So you got to make some tough decisions. Your kids might not want your stuff. I know it's hard to believe, but our tastes are different as we grow older. So that might not happen. You can start selling them. And if you try selling anything on Facebook Marketplace, please be careful. You can actually get somebody to come over and sit with you when you have an appointment for people to come see these things. There's safety in numbers. And not everybody is wonderful in the world. So do that for yourself. Offer to donate it if people will come and pick it up. Maybe there's some new Canadians in your area or new to your area. Ask if they need some furniture, if there's things you want to get rid of. It'll make you feel really good and it'll help them out a lot. So things like that. Also, when you go to buy new couches, chairs, tables, all that kind of stuff, think in terms of your future life, not your past life. You're not going to be able to seat 12 or 15 people for a Christmas dinner anymore. Let the kids start cooking. It's a nice way for you to teach them what's involved in getting a great big dinner together for the family. Okay? And there's actually something called condo or apartment size furniture, which is more compact. Again, you don't need room for a lot of people to sit, just long enough so you can lay down and read a book if you want to, or a smaller size recliner, or whatever it happens to be, a side chair. A small round table will fit in a corner in a condo or a smaller house much easier than something square that sticks out on the corner. Okay, so think about those kind of things and pare down and do it slowly. Look at everything. If nobody wants it, I'm amazed. All I have to do is put a chair or a little table or something out on my front lawn during the nice weather, and it's gone in about an hour. And I think people know that I do it now, so sometimes it takes even less time. So you make somebody else happy for things that you've got to get rid of anyway. Here in my area, we have Value Village, which is supposedly a charity shop, but it's not. It's for profit. You can drop things off. All you got to do is get it there. They give you a little $20 or not $20, 20% off coupon to go in their store and buy something else. Maybe you'll find something smaller. Along the lines of getting rid of things, towels. If you've got 35 towels, you probably don't need that many. And the ratty looking ones or the well-worn ones, shall we say, you can donate to, quite often, vets. If they've got pets that are coming in that are dirty or injured, they quite often can use those for those kind of pets, or the animal shelters or rescues or anything like that. Even car aficionados or hobbyists, they clean their cars with these things. Just get rid of them. It's off your plate and you don't have to worry about it. You don't need all this stuff. Trust me. I surprised myself the other night. I went through the, the cupboard below your sink where you keep all your soap and usually garbage bags and stuff like that. I had duplicates and sometimes triplicates of the exact same product. And I put them all together and oh my God, I had all kinds of room. So do that for yourself and you can have a good little giggle. But again, go back to the speed. You do not have to get it all done in one day. And I'm sneaky, and I say with humor and love, I quite often try to give the garbage man a hernia. It's just for laughs. I actually do a lot of my cleaning the day or 2 days before my garbage day is going to be, because we only do every 2 weeks in my area. So if I know I've got a garbage day and I've got some room in the allotment of things I can put out by the curb, I will do some cleaning just before it's garbage day. Then I can put it right out in the garage and off she goes. I don't have to stumble over it, nor do I have second thoughts. Anyway, that's some more downsizing hints and tips. I hope it helps. If you've got any specific questions that I haven't answered, please feel free. Reach out. Drop me a note. I'd be happy to give you my thoughts. I've got some uncluttering or decluttering companies I use here in the Ottawa area. There's a little company called Darling Solutions. They're magnificent, and I send a lot of my real estate clients to them as well. So it helps out everybody, okay? They don't work for free. They're not a charity. They're a little business, so they can help you pack, they can help you declutter, or even sort to know what you want to sell and what you want to keep, what you want to give away. They do it without the emotion that we do with our own things. So there you go. That's all I got for today. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and we'll talk real soon. Stay safe. Bye for now.